So this is the remnants of Paddock 3, which was a approximately 3/4 acre paddock. It was completely overgrown, and as you can see now, it is wide open. Quite a few mud holes were made, but that's okay. The rain will settle them down and they'll turn into small pools, attracting frogs and whatnot, and then the rest will green up very nicely. There's what's left of Paddock 1. You can see it's already coming back big time. So we'll do a quick walk of Paddock 3. That's where the feeder was. That's the little bit of waste they had. I moved the feeder around multiple times. Those areas take a little longer to recover due to trampling and I don't know. I think the feed actually causes like a caking on the ground. But you can see there's another pool. They use the trees for scratching posts. They spent some time nesting down here in the bamboo. You can see another pool there. We've had a lot of rain, so they made plenty of mud. And then you can see there, they create a natural berm in many places, rooting mud toward the fence line. So that was the line the fence followed. And the plan is to plant into that and then run the fence in the same spot next year. And hopefully, eventually we get trees that bear edibles or leaves can be used as forage. Sorry about the shaky camera. I'm walking over all kinds of fallen things here. But you can see a very clear grazing line where the pigs were and were not. And if you go back to the video of Paddock 3 before the pigs were in here, you'll be able to see the dramatic difference. This is after about 6 weeks on this larger paddock. And obviously as the pigs get a little bigger, they cause a greater disturbance as well. Cut through the middle here. All this was completely overgrown, and now it's wide open. I'm gonna plant pasture seed in here, and this is gonna green up nicely. I'll probably come in and knock down some of these thorn bushes, the taller stuff that they couldn't take out. There's their biggest mud hole. It's a pretty big one. But that was used by the pigs last year, and it'll be used by the pigs next year. So it'll green up around it, and frogs will make use of the middle. And then lots of little muddy areas here. When it rains, the pigs are definitely going to make mud, but it recovers, the land recovers very quickly once you move them off. So that's the corner of this paddock. And then we'll come back down here. And you can see the clear grazing line. That's Paddock 2 there, Paddock 3. They use these rose bushes for shelter. I leave some of them so that they have established shelter when it gets a bad storm or whatever. I built them a pallet structure, but they don't always choose to use it. And then here's a good representation of the grazing line between paddocks. So that's the third paddock. And now I'm going to go ahead and seed it with grass seed.